Okay, so not to start a flame war, Mizu has begun a donation war with the Godfather. So we have I guess I'm trying to think of a great Dutchman. I guess the Flying Dutchman is the only thing I can come up with versus the Godfather. So here we have a gift from Mizutayu, the IS-3A. I am very thankful for this. There's no way I could have afforded it because I'm not going to get paid until after the sale is over. I probably will not see my YouTube money until the 28th, and I think the last $2 are out of my account now because my wife had to buy something for Ryan using the PayPal account, so it wiped me out. So here, this is awesome. So IS-3A, 1,400 gold. It was expensive. Mizu put a lot of money out to do this, so thank you so much, sir. I am very excited to try this tank out and to give you guys a first look today. Eventually a review. I don't know if this tank is going to be in permanent rotation. I doubt it because it does seem like it's going to be a performer possibly. So anyway, let's read the note. He says, "Hey there, Arthur. I hope I was victorious and beat Godfather in buying the IS-3A." And trust me, the Godfather's giving me a lot of stuff too. So he bought the M4 Revolorize when it first came out. So I mean, there's these are both great tanks. Anyway, here you go, a nice and shiny IS-3A. Also, I may have to add that I heard rumors about a Swiss Panzer 58. That's pretty cool. Fancy camo. It will come out as some sort of mission during the new year. If there are tokens, make sure you are ready because I won't show mercy. Alrighty, pretty cool, huh? This is going to be fun. So let's go ahead and I'm going to accept the gift, and we will go ahead into the garage. All right, first things first, we're going to accelerate the crew training. There she is. Oh, notice something on top there. Well, let's take a look at the regular IS-3. Look at that. You gotta have room for the loader, right? So you get these Norbles on top that are kind of weak spots, but still, I mean, it's, it's a naked top. Wow, it's kind of strange looking. Great news, the turret armor is 249 as opposed to 249. Actually, it's identical. Let's see here. I'm looking at... I know nothing about this tank, guys, so I apologize. It's gonna be a learning experience as we look at this tank. Obviously, it has an auto loader, so there's a 3-man crew. I would imagine there's no gun rammer or anything. We'll take a look, though. But these guys are all 50%ers, so they're going to get sent to the barracks, and I'm going to dismiss them, and we'll put a good crew in here. Let's see who's available. If there's anybody, KV3 guy. I want better guys than that. I'm going to put my best forward for this. So I got to find my best. They're probably in the KV220. Yeah. So we're going to send all these guys to the barracks also. And we're going to hop into the IS-3 Auto and bring our best 3 most perked out guys. Because that's, a realistic way to test this, right? Put your best crew in the best tank. And I need to clean out the barracks, so I'll be right back. Give me a second here, guys. Oh, I hate spending this kind of money, but there is a gun rammer. That will improve, so I probably should do that. We've also got a vertical stabilizer. I'm going to go through and see if I can pull it off of any of my other tanks. I have the money, but I'm trying to save money for the sale that starts in a couple days. So let me look around and see what I got. Okay, I stole from my T-29 the large caliber gun rammer. And I also stole the vertical stabilizer from the A45. It's cheap gold. I hate to say it that way, but you can always put them back for 10 gold. So I'd rather do that and move them around than spend 500,000 credits when a big sale is coming up. So we're gonna wait because I have a couple tanks that I need to buy. So anywho, let's see what we have left. We could do, I don't think a wet ammo rack, but maybe, but no. Improved ventilation probably is going to give you the biggest overall benefit. It ain't going to help your... Wow, you could do a gun laying drive. Yeah, you probably are going to need that. Let's see how the aim time is. I mean, for now, I'm not sure what to put in there, so we're gonna put a toolbox in here. it's probably a waste of space, and I know people are going, oh, God. But for now, just for now, until I decide what I want to put in there as the last perk. Because I don't really know how the thing's going to play. I think it's kind of bad to... Okay, so let's take a look at the gun. I have no idea what cannon is on this. I'm hoping... Oh, God. I'm hoping the... It's the bigger gun. Yes, it is. I once again, I don't know anything about this tank. So we don't have the same gun that's on the IS-3. The IS-3 is a Tier 9 BL9. 225 penetration, 390 damage. The IS-3 Auto has a faster rate of fire by... You probably get another shot off per minute. 221 penetration is a little bit less. 390 damage is the same. The dispersion's 0.46. I think it's the same for the BL9. No, 0.4. So it's much worse dispersion. So we may end up adding a gun laying drive with the gun, with the vertical stabilizer. 3.4 second aiming time. On the regular IS-3, it's also 3.4. So, similar gun, but it shoots faster, but it aims slower. Now, once again, because it's it's probably still going to be like a 10-second reload or 9-second reload, you have time to aim. So, we'll see. The loadout, I'm not liking. If we look at so we start with standard APCR at $1,100 a round. And that's not bad. That's what they cost even for the regular guns, like the IS-6 gun. So, we'll keep 3 rounds in there. We're going to do this. And we're going to leave enough room for a couple gold rounds. Yeah, we probably need a couple more than that. We'll take 20 shots. I might even do this. Boop. Pop one of those. So our heat round has a higher penetration. We'll come back to this in a sec. Looks like the heat round has 270 penetration. So when you get up against those tier 10s that you're going to face, you have something that can go through their armor. What's the IS-3's? APCR round is what? 265. So our heat ammo actually gives us 5 more penetration. However, heat once again does... I think heat works like this. I don't think it loses penetration over distance, but it does do poorly against spaced and angled armor. So anyway, I'm glad. It's a different gun, but it's an interesting gun. We're going to do the typical... Let's see... I'm going to try combat rations. I've been doing Lend-Lease fuel, but people are saying use combat rations instead. Probably, I would imagine the large repair kit and a large first aid kit, right? I think I want the repair kit first, though, so repair kit. Okay. Are these on sale? 50%. I wonder how long they're on sale for. I think they're on sale for the whole sale. So I might start buying these. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see. Okay. So we're going to do these as money. I don't want to waste gold on it. And it's free because I have them in my depot. Some of these, but only 1 combat ration. So, alrighty. So let's go ahead. Last but not least, I'm going to paint this guy up. Once again, I have no idea what to expect with this. I'm sure it's going to be cool. So, oh, here comes Colonel Tiny. Let's see here. Hold on a sec, guys. Rats, Colonel Tiny went into battle, so I'm on my own. Here we go. Now, this thing definitely does not get preferential matchmaking, but for the first battle, it's my least favorite map, but it's happy matchmaking. Let's see how long the reload is. Probably have to wait till the first one loads. I'm imagining, like I said, about 10 seconds with the gun rammer. It's so weird seeing the APCR as the primary ammo. I'm gonna go up and to the left. Oh great, my computer's running like crap. So it looks like just under 10 seconds, which is pretty fast. This is gonna suck because it's lagging out. Well, it's not lagging. This is my computer doing this, which means I have to do a system reset. This is gonna kill me. It sucks. KV5's going for cap. Hopefully people will be smart enough to take him out. Get my top down. Come on. Get the gun down. No gun depression. Just like the regular one. That was a lucky hit. Gotta watch my right side here. So pretty fast reload, but like I said, it's, you know, it's a heavy tank. It's not gonna be a fast reload. I'll keep moving here. Hopefully these guys will be good enough to... Oh my god, can we hit any of these guys? Oh yeah, I mean, if I can, I might as well, right? Crap, this is just running so slow I can barely do anything. Okay, there's an IS-3 regular. And this is not going to have much of an advantage over the regular IS-3. I can't get my gun open. Gotta really watch. Suck in. He's got his gun turned the other way. I'll take that. Have to be very careful not to angle this tank. Whoops. Gonna need help here, guys. I'm gonna try to move out here. Unfortunately, this T-28 is gonna out DPM me, and he's gonna hit me again. T-28's got that. Try to get my front to him again. Hit him in the cheek. Come on, keep it moving. Oh, nice job, CDC. The E-25 said. Alright, so trying to push up here and help out. I don't really know my way around this section of the map. I just went this way because this is where the heavies always go. And since I don't play heavies a ton, it's not that fast of a tank for sure. It's pretty laggy, so... But it's also could be the computer running like crap because I don't... Because I need to reboot. I totally forgot to reboot. Sorry, guys. You know, I usually reboot before I play every time because it's gotten to the point where it's always like this, but... These guys are going to try to... their way to victory because they're... Try to go after the Sturmer. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Now I should reload before he does. Goodbye. Come on, guys. Okay, they went off cap for some reason. Which is great, because they almost had the cap. Oh, unlucky. Oh, my game just totally froze up. How about that? Oh, and I bounced. What do you think about that? Oh, this is horrible. Come on. I don't know if you guys can see the frame rate problems that I'm having, but it's really interruptive. It's like jerk, 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 jerk. Well, that was a great game. Three kills, not bad. Of course, I should have a lot of kills on top tier, you know. That was fun. All right, so I am, look at that. And I'm not premium right now, so let's take a look and see. If I was premium, that would have been, I mean, 24,000 income. It's expensive ammo. I would have made 54,000. It would have been an $88,000 battle with premium, and that was just an okay battle. 2,300 damage. It's great, man. CDC did better than I. 4 kills. Look at that, though. Yeah, this is going to be. I mean, there's no way that this is not going to be a great tank. I blocked over 3,200 damage, and the E25 was calling me a sheep for running this. Wouldn't you? Definitely worth it. Wow. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Okay, so here we go for another top tier battle again, number 2. And I think that, and I can see it's nice and smooth. Ooh, no stuttering. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Wait. Plenty of time. Okay, hold on. Your device is disconnect. Your device is disconnect. My wife was playing music through headphones and it started coming out on the... What did you say, John? Your device is connect.
Dad, John thought I'm the door.
John's the door?
He thought I was the door.
He's adorable.
No, adorable.
All right, close that door, P.
Did I make it?
Why is it skipping?
I'm recording.
Ah!
I don't know. Probably because I'm playing World of Tanks. Oh my gosh. See, I'm up in my bedroom again. I moved my computer back up to my bedroom, and it's just as noisy as when I'm downstairs. It makes no diff. T43. So the AMX has decided to take point up top. Our T43 was trying to do the same. I want to be careful. What we got is artillery. No artillery. Good. So we can take up safety positions. And I'm gonna pay for that. He's gonna start whacking me. Look out. KV2. Dude. Idiot. Oh. Great. Thanks, dude. Thanks for half my health, you moron. Don't go behind people. Yeah, and as you can see, that this has no armor versus the KV or the AMX. Everybody's going to hit me, and of course that's going to be part of the problem for the next couple days because it's a new tank, so everybody wants to kill it, right? Fine. Dude, just do what you're going to do. Have fun, KV. Good luck. I'm done. Just get yourself blasted. You want to hog the corner? Go right ahead. Oh. Well, I'll have to get it in a minute. Yeah, it ain't gonna work with that armor. Sorry, folks. Hey guys, knock it off. This is not good. We're totally getting overrun here. Getting overrun. Crap. Went for the wrong plate. Oh my gosh, guys, seriously, get out of my room and close my door now. Seriously.
This is really bad timing.
Out. Daddy's busy.
This has been the most interrupted battle of all time. Oh, that AMX. He has no problem penetrating this tank. He's probably using gold ammo, I would imagine. I'll be back. Stupid KV2. Well, you know, whatever. But he did it again. You saw that after he did it the first time, he went back there again. Like, went right behind me. People need to learn how to play. I mean, he was doing a good job. He did, I think, a decent amount of damage. Yeah, he did better than I did. Of course, that's because he got me killed. But, yeah, whatever. It happens. Teammate blocking happens, and unfortunately, it cost me, you know, about 60% of my health when he did that. So, yeah, honestly, not too terrible of a battle. Let's see what the detailed report is. Yeah, 10,000 income, and that's because the ammo is pretty expensive. The repair's kind of expensive too. What's my consumables that are costing me the money? So, yeah, I should probably buy. I wonder what it'd be like. Let's try this. We'll take this out and put an automatic fire extinguisher in for now and see if there's a noticeable difference. And it shouldn't change the loading time at all. So, and I know I have a ton of these. Yeah, 50. So we'll. That's not what I wanted. This. Thank you. We're gonna do that to that. See if we can start making a little bit more credits. I do need to buy premium time too. Like I said, I'm waiting for a couple more days till it goes on sale. And then I'll buy, I think I'm going to buy half a year. So we'll see how that goes. But all right, let's do one more battle. And we'll call it a day for this video. But like I said, you get good and bad. I like it because you kind of see both ends of it. So off we go. Wow, these are all top tier matches. Interesting. Let's see where everybody goes. I can either go River Road or I prefer the back route. But you know, either way, you end up getting into a bottleneck, so it's not, jump around. I don't know how to answer that. Nah, I don't like the... Hold on a second. Why does it say what, Bird? Yeah, that was that thing that you're sitting on right there, your wireless.
Yeah, but I don't have it written down, nor do I see it as a draw. I'm sure it was business.
Gonna follow behind the KV4. I guess I'll push up. I hate pushing up, but we'll push up because this guy's pretty slow, so. Let's see here. I got this STA-1 up on top, 110. With the STA, come on. Gotta keep that gun down. KV4 was stupid. Pushed too hard. Got a really low roll there, of course. Oh, come on, guys. I'm racked. This STA. So he's going to take a shot now and then pull out, I bet. Good. These guys got that guy pinned down, so... We've got to get this 110 out of here. Oh, crud. Oops, sorry. Come on. Gonna switch over to gold. My driver's dead. Hopefully they'll get that STA. Yeah, he's angled right, so I can't get that. Switch it back. STA's coming back around again. Don't know if he's going to be able to get a spot where he can hit us. I don't know what happened here with this T-34-3. Got hooked on something. I think this tree got me. Are those guys losing on the other side? Of course. What am I stuck on? Oh, there's a... It's the KV-4. I didn't see him through the tree. I think we've lost this. Eight line. What? There's no way. There's just no way. Oh, you have got to be kidding. An invisible low killed me. Okay. From where? Whatever. So that was a nice square loss. A45 was yelling at me because I went right instead of left. Okay, let's see. Anyway. Oh, and I forgot. Mick wanted me to change my... It doesn't matter. We'll do it for the next video. I keep forgetting to change. People don't want to see people's names. They just want to see the tank during the battle. And I forgot to change that. So I don't know why. I forgot, but I keep forgetting. Okay, so here we have the IS-3. Did pretty well score-wise. I should have. I was in the top scorers of the game, but didn't do great. That really, 1,200 damage is pretty low. So, anyway, it's hard to be great among... So, what's the word I'm looking for? Didn't block a lot of damage. Whatever. It plays just like an IS-3, to be honest with you. I feel like, you know, the armor isn't great. It's going to be kind of like a medium-heavy, just like the IS-2 or IS. You know, I mean, on the IS-3 is very medium-style gameplay. You can't really totally rely on the armor. It's good, but it isn't great. Now, you saw there I did have trouble getting through the front of the 110. He had it angled pretty well, but then we had that STI sitting up on top, just pelting the crap out of me on top. But it works. And then you also saw me get two crazy... what do you call those? RNG rolls where I rolled super low. Instead of rolling 380, 390, I rolled 350 just so both those guys could have like a little bit of health left so they wouldn't die. It does that all the time. Of course, it's nice when it happens to you, but it seems to happen to me a lot when I'm shooting somebody else. Oh, you need 400 to kill those guys? Well, how about 350? That way it leaves them with 10 health. Thanks. But yeah, great tank. Love it so far. It's going to be a winner for sure. I think I won 2 with that. Let's look at the statistics. Yeah, so we won 2 battles. I couldn't remember. 729 average isn't very good, but once again, we've got 3 battles, so it's really hard to tell anything right now. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's going to be a great tank. This is going to be fun. It's a way to play the IS-3. And actually, I probably could sell my IS-3 at this point because I love the IS-3, but if I'm not going to be using it anymore, you know, what's the le point of having it? I definitely want to change this out at some point. And I may do like a gun. I didn't feel like the aim time was that horrible, honestly. It wasn't fast, but it wasn't terrible. I don't know. I'll think about what to do for that, but
So far, so good. I like it. So let's go ahead and we'll dump the IS-3 and make some money back from that. And I'll, take the modules and put them elsewhere. But I don't really need this tank anymore, sadly, because now I've got this. And this is much cooler. Plus, it doesn't have all the... I love the turret. It's like kind of naked looking. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great afternoon. Be sure to subscribe. And like I said, there'll be a Replay Fever coming out sometime before Christmas. And that'll be it probably until then. So Merry Christmas. And I'll probably make a Merry Christmas video anyway, like the day before. It just depends on how my workload is. If I can I'm getting closer to getting everything done. So hopefully that'll happen. Have a great night, guys. See you on the battlefield.